Hey YouTube, so I wanted to do a really quick video to let you guys know how today went. So today is cycle day 19, and for those of you who didn't watch my video from yesterday, you may not know that I got a positive OPK on a serious fluke yesterday afternoon. And so we were really hoping that ovulation day would be Monday, that I would get a positive OPK maybe today and we could ovulate tomorrow because my partner and I both had to work today. So I'm a social worker and I work in a group that goes into the prisons. And so Saturdays is a normal day for me for work. And actually, this Saturday happens to be a Saturday where I'm slated to work 11 hours. So we had to figure out how to do the insemination and not interfere with either of our work schedules. So what we were able to do, since our sperm was being held at the RE's office, I had to get up this morning, and at 7:30 I was able to get our sperm, and then we went in and we did our insemination. My partner goes to work at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and so she had to end up leaving work to come to the insemination, and then she just went back afterwards. But we went and did the insemination with our naturopath this morning, and it was great. She has the best energy. She met us there. She was on call, and she showed us a picture of my cervix. It was nice and open, had lots of egg white cervical mucus, so it definitely, everything looked great. We even took a picture of my cervix because she didn't have her mirror, and I wanted to see because I'm a science freak in that manner, and the human body just amazes me. So my partner took a picture of my cervix, and my partner got to help with the insemination, which is exciting because if we get our BFP this cycle, then I can say that my partner got me pregnant. She went really slow. The naturopath went really slow with making sure that all those spermies stayed in the cervix, and they did. We didn't have any spillback, which was great because she said that it's kind of expected, but we didn't have any of that. Thawing was really easy. We picked it up from the bank. It stayed in a little styrofoam cup and some Kleenex. And then when we got a little bit closer to the RE's office, I just tucked it in between my chest. I guess my big bosoms come in handy. And I just incubated and kept it warm, and it thawed the rest of the way out. And so during the insemination, I didn't feel anything. It was painless. And she was really gentle, and she explained everything that she was going to do. The only thing that was uncomfortable was having the speculum in for so long, and then also when the speculum needed to be taken out, it can't clamp down. If not, it'll pull out spermies with it and clamp down and could possibly just defeat the whole purpose of the insemination, since we were doing an ICI versus an IUI. So she had to just pull the speculum out while it was open, and so that was super uncomfortable. After that, she left us to our own devices. So we did have a little bit of fun. They say that it's good to help conceive. So we did that, and then it was super awkward because I'm in a doctor's office, and just weird. I felt wrong, but whatever. Eventually, it happens. And so my partner and I made a little joke like, well, we didn't know that we were going to be doing this and then having to go back to work. So we, you know, had 5 minutes to say bye, gave each other a quick kiss, and then she went her way to work and I went my way to work. And I worked 11 hours today, so that's why I look like this. I look a mess because I couldn't even muster up enough strength to put on lip gloss and earrings and a nice shirt. I was just like, forget it. I have to do this video, or I'm going to have to all do it in past tense, and it's just, let me do it tonight. On top of the day being super hectic, but kind of mellow at the same time. I've never had a day like that where it's, it was super hectic, full of stuff, but it was super mellow at the same time, which was great. Probably around 2 o'clock I started having some cramping, and by 2:30 ish I had this super full kind of feeling um, down in my, ovaries and my uterus. And I was like, whoa, something is happening here. And by 3 o'clock, when I was getting ready to leave the prison that I work in, it was really hard for me to like walk. I was literally waddling and my stomach was distended. I swear, if people would have passed by me and didn't know me, they probably thought that I was pregnant today, because I just had this huge, like, I was super bloated. It was not fun. The pain is subsiding. I had to come home and use my rice sock because I refused to take ibuprofen or anything for the pain. So I used a rice sock. That's the doula in me. And the pain is subsiding. So I'm thinking that that's definitely ovulation pains. My spike did not go up this morning. I had a little bit of a jump, but it was not above the cover line. So I'm pretty sure that tomorrow we will see that. And I'm so happy, because if we would have gotten inseminated, at 5 o'clock this afternoon, it would have been too late. So I'm so happy that I used my women's intuition and my gut, and I went with what I knew was, which was, let's inseminate before I go to work, and just let the chips fall where they may. So I really haven't gotten a chance to lay down today, except for the 20 minutes after the insemination. um, I guess my partner and I are both really sleepy because she worked all day today. Sorry, our windows are open and some Yahoo is out honking the horn. Anyway, so we didn't really get a chance to sleep all that much last night. I was excited, and it's hot. For those of you who don't know, we live in Seattle, and Seattle does not have central heating. Well, it doesn't have central air, because Seattle is traditionally not hot. But this summer we have gotten all the way up into, they say tomorrow it's going to be in the 90s, and so we live in a 3-story house, and so where our master suite is, it is burning up every single night. We have both of our windows open, and there's really no relief. So that's why the window's open, and we can hear idiots going by honking their horn for no particular reason. So yeah, we didn't really get a whole lot of sleep last night, so I'm sure that I'm gonna sleep well. I am gonna be excited to see that spike in the morning, so that might kind of hinder my sleep, but I doubt it. So yeah, I wanted to do a really quick video to let you guys know, although it wasn't quick at all. I think it's been rather long. Anyway, to let you guys know how the insemination went, to let you guys know that I'm pretty confident that I ovulated today. And so I'm hoping that out of the eggies that were there, they meet with the spermies, they court each other, they have a nice meal, and then they get down to business and fertilize. So you guys probably won't hear from me again until next Sunday, which is a week from tomorrow, because I will be at a conference in New York, and I am sharing a room with a colleague of mine at our hotel. And so it's going to be really awkward, since no one in my office knows that I am attempting to get pregnant. It'll be really awkward to try to make a video. So anyway, if you send me a message though, I will be able to respond to it, and I will check in with you guys, and maybe even do like a slideshow video if I have any weird symptoms or anything. But if not, then I'll just check in with you guys on Sunday. So I'm hoping to come back to some good BFPs and some other great news from everyone else out there. And then the week after next, let's hope that we have one. Fingers crossed. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, do so. And if you need to check out my blog, the link will be down there in the bottom. And everyone have a fantabulous weekend, and I will see you guys in a week. Many blessings. Bye.